Hello and welcome everyone. I'm getting senile, and today we are playing Baldur's Gate 2. Now, last time we've been doing some quests, or at least finishing some quests, and today the plan is to just go to the Suez and actually get into the Herdalis for the for Release Shy, and having the investigate and destroy the cult of the Eyeless, both of which are in the Suez. Now, last time around, we've tried to start this, and well, it ended kinda poorly because we've encountered some mind flayers, and they quite significantly trashed us. So it was kinda bad. But now that the mind flayer is gone, I mean, we still have one room to go through there. So that's the, I guess, next thing to do.
Oh, yes.
And we'll see how it goes.
Just
Alright,
as I thought.
so we've been here. We've got our nuts kicked. And that's where we found a secret door to the Mind Flayer compound. And we still have at least one room to go through if there are no more floors. So we'll be trying that right now.
Onward then.
Do we still have anything left here? No, not really. Yeah, we were just 2 rooms in. I don't know what's in this one. Oh, that's just a corridor, apparently. Let's see the next one. Mind Flayer, Mind Flayer, Mind Flayer, Amber Hulk, Elitarid. Yeah, we're gonna get kicked. Yeah, that was a quick death. Alright.
Of course.
This is not gonna end well.
Of course.
Well, apparently we can do this.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
So, what are actually our options? We don't have any way of stopping domination or anything like that. We just don't have the spells for it. No spell allows us to get... I mean, protection from evil, maybe. I should have also... Oh. I don't remember what I wanted to have here. I also had a protection from evil somewhere as an area of effect spell. I just don't remember who has this. Protection from evil, then Delphi Tradius. So you should have this also. Yeah, you do. I just don't have the slot for it. And Jahira doesn't have one. So I would need to sacrifice some of it from our one of the better healers. Not that Jahira is a bad healer, it's just she's a druid fighter, so... Doesn't have that much spell slots. That many spell slots. No, Not sure if they are classified as evil in the first place. Will that work?
These pathetic skirmishes of ours aren't worth the time I spend cleaning my weapons after the battle. The Order's campaign against the Hill Gnasher giants, now that brought the blood up.
You are very arrogant, Hanaman. Arrogant or extremely competent. Believe what you wish. My tale is true. Yeah, I honestly don't care. Maybe it is true, but you are still arrogant. Right. What can we do? Yeah, our entire party, literally entire party, just got hit with the what's that? Stun. Oh no, sorry, I'm lying. Misk does actually have some movement left. So this is death.
Of course.
Right. Okay. Alaman, you're getting protection from evil. Because apparently this is something strictly necessary.
I wouldn't dream of
And we'll just come back to this later. After I sleep, I guess. Because this will just kill us. There's enough of the of some sort of domination powers or other control powers that we literally cannot force our way through. With a bit of luck, only some of the party members will just get dominated and turn against us. If unlucky, literally everything, everyone will be gone from my control for a period at least. We just don't have the defenses necessary. So we will come back to this in a moment. In the meantime, let's just keep investigating. It's not like the sewers are small. I guess that should be...
Must gather your party before venturing forth.
What the heck is that? I thought we were going upstairs.
to battle. Go for the eyes, move. Go for the eyes. Yeah!
I sure hope nothing is spawning the methods on the go. Because that will be very deadly very quick. Okay, this looks kinda safe now. Someone is obviously living here. Including a bloody fireplace and a sofa. And a library. I mean, that it is cramped and probably kind of stinky because it is sewers. But
Would find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
interesting. Interesting. Oh, can you identify any of those? Small shield +2, throwing axe plus handguards axe +2. If this weapon had a lofty beginning, it has been overshadowed by the exploits of the most famous owner. Handguard, the dwarf. Handguard made a habit of trying to knock melons and apples off the heads of comrades. He is more often than not due in part to an unfortunate fondness for ale. Yeah, so this just returns to wielder's hands when thrown. So that's a +2 throwing axe. we don't use any of those. Failed. We don't use the throwing weapons currently. We do have some long-range weapons, obviously, but don't have any thrown weapons at our in our party. So this is kinda useless. But we can still sell it.
To the task at hand.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
I will do what I can.
This one looks as well.
As you will.
Let's check that. Sculpture. Invulnerability, stone form, genius. Yes, stone form is absolutely useless. I need to drop this somehow. Invulnerability. All saving throws. Wait, the effects of the elixir last for 1 hour but can only be used by warriors. The liquid in the potion has a strange murky quality to it that you haven't noticed in other potions. What? Is that a trap potion? Huh. I remember from the first game we had a potion that we couldn't actually utilize properly. It was mostly doing some weird thing to us. I think we got the expected result once from it. So is this something similar?
You need something, stranger.
What is it? Intruders within Mercat's domain? What brings you here, foolish man? Speak quickly, for I do not suffer errant fools gladly. Well, I guess that's the guy that we are to free Herdelis from. So I'm just gonna say I'm up here to free Herdelis, you're captive. Give him to me now. Give you the little thief? Now why should I do such a thing when he has made such a perfect little slave, What do you mean thief? What are you talking about? He's an actor. Perhaps he is at that, it matters little to me. He stole into my sanctum as a thief. I captured him, and it amuses me to keep him as my slave. I thought you kidnapped him because of his gem? His gem. That gem. I see what game you're up to, little man, and it shall not walk. I'll not be divested of my gem by thieves and fools. What the heck even going on? What are you talking about? What game? I tire of this constant barrage of thievery. You shall not get your hands upon my gem, little man. Now you shall suffer the one's fate. Okay. What is he protected from normal weapons? I mean, how unlucky of you that we don't have any normal weapons in the first place. Oh, there's a skeleton warrior coming in. Bloody necromancer. Eddie.
Faster than take a fast pause.
Eddie. Eddie. Bloody hell! Come on!
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Well, that was easy. Even if the guy just tried to murderize our squishies. That was kinda easy. Nalia, you just stand here and look for traps. Eri, just come here. and get what's probably gonna be your stuff more soon. May drop fire resistance, traveler's rope. +1 save versus breath, fire resistance +30. Yeah, this changes nothing for you. Actually, quarter staff +1. This changes nothing for you, actually, because you do have that mace +1 already. Well then, you're not getting an upgrade this time around. I'm sorry. Right, I don't see that. They have been standing here for some time already. I don't see any traps.
Yes.
Oh.
In
Right.
Bearman's name, it shall be done.
So this should be a wand of lightning bolts, if I remember correctly. But I don't know what are those. Rods are about 3 feet long, as thick as your thumb. They are normally found in cases or similar storage places. Rods can be fashioned from metal, wood, ivory, or bone. They can be plain or decorated and carved, tipped, or not. Rods are powered by charges, unless noted otherwise in the description of a particular rod. Each time the rod is used, one or more charge may be expended. Right, you don't have anything left, but you should still have identify spells. Rod of Resurrection. This rod enables anyone to resurrect the dead as if they were of high enough level to cast the resurrection spell, and if they were a priest. No rest is required, and the rod bestows the life-giving effects. Each use of the rod expends 1 charge. Nice. Resurrection with a full heal. Unlimited range, 1 creature. And we can do this 10 times. Bloody hell. And that should be Wand of Lightning. Oh, that's actually Wand of Cloud Kill. I mean, that's absolutely useless for us. I'm not using area of effect damages. But this is kinda huge. Rod of Resurrection. I mean, Eri is probably the most protected person we have in our team currently. So I'm fine with giving this to her.
Nature could find a home here if it were properly cleansed and balanced.
Although she is a cleric and already has her own resurrection spells. Where the heck is this guy that we were supposed to free from?
My head spins with sullen fire and strange, lurid notions instead of memories. But what is this?
I guess we found the guy. My capital lies dead. I can feel it. And the sparrow spies his glorious saviors. Oh, what a grand joy. Poetry overwhelms his sparrow heart. In a blaze of trumpets, they with wicked blades held high, thus came ye fates of chaos to let the sparrow fly. You held Relis? Relis sent us to free you. You are with Relis? Well, my height might yet have been saved. Come, let me join with you, and we shall be done with the foul humors of this place. Yeah, I was hired to rescue you, and I doubt Relis would be pleased to find I've stolen you into my own fold. Also, I don't really care about you. I have a full party anyway. Bye-bye. Honor bound and honor branded, then, is it? Very well, lawyer, you have set me free, and for that I thank you. But within this wizard's lair is an altar containing a most necessary gem that the Mercath stole from me. Find it and bring it to me at Rayleigh's side, where we may discuss your foolish contract further. I think I was duped. Right, let's explore then, I guess. How do we get here? Oh, shoot. Magic found by Hulks. Oh, this is... And the Minotaurs. Oh, this is gonna hurt. And you are... confused. Right, this is gonna hurt.
I could use some help.
What the heck is Anoman?
Very well.
Father, but
Yes!
could use some help. Must get aid soon. I could use some help.
When was the last quick save we had? Okay, right, before he the talks. That's fine.
My head spins with sullen fire and strange
Okay,
lurid notions
let's quick
instead
save
of memories.
after the talk.
But what is this?
And let's continue with the combats, I guess.
Faster than Chick-Tika fast paws.
How can I will do what I can?
Very well.
Glad to be of assistance.
What is it now?
It is done.
With all speed, comrade.
I am willing. I go.
Ah, there's not much space here.
Yes, I'll do it.
Ah, we are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Oh, oh. Uh-oh.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Uh-oh. Shit, we can't get past.
Of course.
Well, that could have gone better.
Very well.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside. You jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Okay.
What I can.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Faster than Chick-Tika fast paws.
Right, let's try that again. What do you mean we're in combat? Okay, run, 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 run.
Swords, not words.
Okay,
Live
you're
by
not
the
in...
sword. Live a good long time.
I need speedy assistance, my friend, or I shall not be able to fight on.
Yeah, you can stand there and take it.
Stand back. Fortune. That's not right.
Okay, I think we can just hold them off right there. What the heck? Why are you getting so hammered?
Fall, creature!
Sure. Oh my god.
Of course.
And Jahira got
Faster than
confused.
Chick-Tika fast paws.
Very well.
Bloody hell.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
And my character got confused as well.
Where Minsk goes,
Great.
evil stands aside.
I can't even heal him anymore. Yep, that was a quick load.
Yes.
I would love to get a second here to save when I set up. There's just not much
Faster than
space
Chick-Tika
to do
fast
so.
paws.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands
And I guess Jahira's gonna get hit in a
Very
moment.
well.
Yep, exactly.
Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Yeah. That's not right.
Can you just switch to some shooting instead? So you're better at shooting.
I'll do it. I don't like the looks of this.
This guy is useless again. There it is.
With all full speed, comrade.
just go and heal whoever's on front line currently.
Must get aid soon.
Yeah, I would love to give you aid if you could. Perhaps. Oh, Jahira's lost his head. Confusion.
The backhand of justice.
My.
Shoot. Miss just got killed. And I would love to not lose Jahira. Just keep on healing.
For honor and glory.
Okay, let's get a resurrection on Minsk. Because he'll just return with full
Jump on my
health.
sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Right, this gives you nothing actually. And this gives you nothing either. Can anyone use this? Nope, not really. Two-handed sword +2. Okay. And that's a +1, and that's a bastard sword +1. Actually, you don't need to carry this on you, unless we'll be literally out of space everywhere else. Anna man, why are you not hit? Bloody set, Anna man. Okay, that's close enough, I would say.
Just as I thought.
The heck is this necklace?
I await your need.
Live by the sword.
Onward, then.
Live a good
I am
long
willing.
time.
To the task at hand.
I go.
As you will. Of course.
In Bearvan's name, it shall be done. All right.
Okay. Why is everything trapped here?
Always willing to
Okay,
try.
we do have a quick save already, so that's fine. We won't have to do this fight again and again and again.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Oh, shoot.
Of course.
I will do what I can.
Where Minsk goes, evil
Glad to be of
stands
assistance.
aside.
Very well.
What's the trap? I saw the trap. Oh, trap disarmed.
Always
Yeah, that's
willing
fine.
to try.
Trap not disarmed. This one's heavier. I think I have a potion of Master Reverie. Open lock pickpockets. It's not exactly what I wanted. Is there anything that I have that would increase traps? No, I don't think I have anything like that. Yeah, I don't think I have. I have anything to actually help disarm this trap.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
I don't think open lock. Oh, apparently my character managed to do this. Well, that was lucky. Oh, shoot. Portal gem, hub, and Laerstius necklace. I mean, that's a general necklace, so that's fine. I don't know what a portal gem is, and hub is obviously magical and for a bard. Portal gem. A portal gem is used to open up portals between the planes. Few know how to use these gems, and they are said to occasionally have undesirable side effects. This particular gem was found on an altar in the house of McGrath. So I guess this is that gem that we were supposed to find for the guys from Sigil.
Oh, yes.
This looks like a storeroom. It appears as if construction for a second level was started but never finished. Okay. That's nice. And I don't see any traps here. Some healing potion. That's always nice. Anything here? No. Nice. Okay. That wasn't as bad. Only Fury starts.
I'm so happy you brought me with you.
Okay, so that's one of the quests here done.
Onward then.
Let's continue. We need to still find the cult of the Eyeless, whatever it is. Something somewhere went terribly wrong right out here.
Halt and go no further, layman. There be a grave evil here, the source of which I have yet to find.
Please forgive the harshness of my tone, but state your business in this place. I mean, we've been sent by the church to search these depths for missing followers. Aye, then we are well met. I am a humble servant of the most noble of the Order of the Radiant Heart, and I believe I am to meet you here. Our quests are linked. The evil of which I spoke, its presence is quite strong, and unsurprisingly, it emanates from somewhere deep below us. Come, let us seal our fates together and seek it out. I was instructed to await the group that I would aid in this matter. It's my duty to serve for the greater good. Yeah, no. How about no? I do have a full party and already more than enough fanatics. Yeah, I think that's the best we maintain separate paths. May the gods bless and keep you. They always have, for some reason. They always have. After your work in this place is done, seek me out at the Order of the Radiant Heart. This city is the heart of much corruption, and the work of an old paladin is never done. Yeah. Okay. So, that was kinda useless. Secret entrance up to the temple district. Perfect. Is this to the old tunnels? Great. Okay, let's just go through them up first, though. Because I think this is quite well listed currently. So we can risk not going everywhere at the very first opportunity.
Yes!
That should be easy. Great. It's fine enough. I don't think we took any damage. Sea troll. Bloody hell.
I don't like the looks of this. Yes! Oh my!
How can I help?
Okay. You can cast a fire arrow. Perfect.
Yes?
So that's done. And there's nothing there. But the troll was nice touch. Roger the fence. Huh. Who are you and what are you doing here?
Ah, I know a discerning eye when I see one.
I don't remember seeing you down here. New customers, perhaps? My name is Roger. Is there something that you need? What is exactly that you sell? Oh, odds and ends, mostly. I buy things from people who acquire things, and I don't ask where they acquire them from. And then I sell them to others. A redistribution of goods. Sure. Let me see what you have. Follow me then. Down here I have an assortment of practically everything you could possibly need. Right. Potions, 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 potions. That's nice. I mean, extra healing would be probably nice. Master Thievery, that's open lock pickpockets. Won't help with the... if we have traps issues again. Right, what I can sell. Potion of Ice Dust, I don't need. Potion of Strength is kinda useless at this level. Pretty much everyone that needs already has the strength of 18. Potion of Regeneration is useless. So we can just sell those and buy those. Which means I can't afford them. Okay, fine. This is some... I don't like Potion of Stone Form. Potion of Invulnerability is kinda sus. So I'm just not gonna take that. I'm not selling the protection things just yet. I'm not sure what we'll be using this for, if anything. Why can't I afford this? Have I gone through that much money? Really? And I can only steal one pair. Yeah, that doesn't have the potion case, unfortunately, as far as I see here. Oil of Fiery Burning. Oh, that's grenades. I can't steal them anymore at all. Oh, I can't steal two things. That's the issue. We can keep stealing. But let me then just drink that. Show me what you have. Nice. Hey, do we need anything else from him? I don't think so. I mean, you don't have that many elixirs of health, so I can just get those. Oils of fire burning, that's some grenades always. Giant strength probably would be nice to have. What, I can't steal anymore? Oh. Unlucky. Right, I think I can't steal anymore because I am full on things. I'll drop that here temporarily. I'll drop that here temporarily. Yes. And let's just... I guess let's continue. Stone Giant Strength. Cloud Giant Strength. Fire Giant Strength. Frost Giant Strength. I don't think we need anything else. Oh, that's the potion of invulnerability. And this one doesn't have the addition here. Of the murky quality. Huh. So I guess those are the trick potions. Right. Anything I need from here still? Potion of Genius is always useful, obviously. Mind focusing, intelligence, dexterity. Actually, that would keep increasing our AC, I think, because AC bonus is does come from dexterity. So that might be a valid way of handling some of the foes, I guess. What does this do? 9 hit points per person. That's kind of useless at this moment. We do use some potions of defense on rare occasions, so I guess we can take those as well while we're here and actually not spending money. Right. Miss, could you please hold that for a sec? Potion of defense, that one. Okay. So let's call it a redistribution of goods. I'm just not gonna pay you. And it's fine. Right, someone else needs to hold all of those items. Actually, I can probably sell all of that. Because this guy will still pay for those items. And I think that's a full price anyway. Or at least as full of a price as we would get anywhere else. So that would gives us some space here. Yeah, you only have potions. And not even a potion case for it. So you're kinda useless. And I think I drained you for everything you're worth. So, very nice.
Of course.
Very nice, very nice. Kobold Shaman. Let's hunt this guy down.
Great fun! That's not right.
Yep, otherwise, nice. Yeah, I don't think they have anything useful. Well, magical arrows. It's something. You have a full stack anyway. I mean, we can just use those first. I guess, because it's a small stack that we can afford to get rid of. Oh, what's that? Up to Temple District. So I guess this is a other way down or up from here. And that's back to the way we came. Alright, so that would be pretty much everything here. Let's just double check. Let's just pull back. Let them come to us.
Great fun!
Yes, all creature! And speed the earth!
Oh shoot, that almost killed us. That's a witch doctor. Please kill the witch doctor. Thank you.
Nature, take the life she gave! Yes!
Well, that was surprisingly easy combat. Even if with a lightning bolt in very tight spaces. Not that I have anything of worth, honestly. But we do have a shop nearby. Oh my god, there's another shaman right there.
Not good.
Just start killing the commandos.
Faster than Chick-Tika fast. I won't let my friends be hurt.
Not good.
Yes? I won't let my friends be hurt.
Yeah, otherwise it's kinda easy.
Father's name.
Right. I honestly don't expect anything from the kobolds. Or at least anything useful. Where's the bloody...
I'll do it.
Okay, here. Right, magical arrows, so that's nice. That should be some more magical arrows. Nope. He shot everything down already. Unlucky. Right, and what's with this Rakshasa there? What even is that? Cloak of Suez. For a Suez dweller like Ivan, surviving meant going where others refused. Hiding from tags, Ivan went so deep into the Suez beneath the Suez. Ivan went so deep into the Suez beneath Baldurs Gate that he found natural caves, some of which opened into the ocean. Within one cave, Ivan discovered that he was what he thought was a ruined cloth, all torn and stained. He tossed it into the fire as he started, but it would not burn. Curious, he donned it, and with some praying, he discovered its hidden abilities. With the right command, he could shift into a rat, troll, or a mustard jelly. Great. Armor class +1, polymorph self once per day. I mean, it's armor class +1, so I'm taking it. Currently, I do have a class of -8, which is great.
Just name what you want.
Oh. Well,
In Bearvan's name,
let's just...
it shall be done.
Bloody hell, guys. You can take this and this. You can probably identify this instantly. We still don't know what those are. And Conjure Elf Elemental. Right. Managed to get this. You can get the arrows. I mean, I know those are +2 arrows, but I don't have identifiers just yet. And you can take the rest, I guess, because nobody uses anything else from that. And you don't know what those are anyway.
Oh,
Right.
yes.
Let's just explore the town. So that's the thief. Perfect. Right, I think we found some items that we could resell to you already. So I guess we'll be doing just that. Who's got the things? Can you just identify those? That of holding bot +2. Okay, that's fine. I think there was some return on our investment. I'm not gonna identify this from you, because we'll just we'll be using this later. So we'll be identifying this later, and this can just just be carried in our inventory, so that's fine. Oh, and a random carrion crawler. That's fine. Okay, so I guess we are going to the lower level. Do we have some heals still? We still have some. But I think I would love to just go to sleep for a second. Because we've used quite a lot of those. Anyway. And we now have the protection from evil area of effect.
Onward then.
Which is great. Because we can now come back to the Illithids, to the Mind Flayers. And try to solve that with a protection from evil, maybe. Who knows? Oh, a shadow. More shadows. And some attack ups. Where did you guys come from? Oh, that's a trap. Right. You. Right. You actually are in the right space anyway. Why are you tired already and diseased? What is going on there?
Glad to be of assistance.
I could use some help.
Yeah, we all could.
Jump on my sword while you can, evil. I won't be as gentle.
Just let's get some.
I can see it in your face.
Great. Thank you, Jahira. You literally killed me.
Verily. I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has
shoot.
made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
Of course.
I think we just got soft locked. Right. Let me just restart this quickly. Give me a sec. Okay, It's working.
Of course.
And I do somehow suspect there are some traps there, so let's just pull back, pull back. Let's not fight in this space in the first place. That will solve plenty of our issues.
To battle with no regrets.
There were significantly more shadows last time around.
I will do what I can.
Faster than Jig. Take a fast pause.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
I can't put my finger on it, but something seems different. Ah, there's the trap.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I'll... Oh my!
Okay. This is something we can handle now. Okay.
Oh yes.
Did I drop anything? I guess they did. Can I just drop it here? Nope. Miss, can you hold it, please? Thank you. I'll just get one more slot. Okay. So that's nice. We didn't get a hit with the... I don't know what that was, but... Oh.
Very well.
Well, this time around, apparently it's web. Would you kindly get that freak away from here?
Onward. then.
Just run. Run, run, run out of area of effect.
Task.
Glad to be of assistance. It is done.
Okay, I guess we are waiting now.
Yes. As you will.
Stand back, please. Thank
Where
you.
Minsk goes,
Nope,
evil
nope.
stands
Ah, bloody hell.
aside.
I am willing. I'll certainly try.
I mean, you can keep shooting, but I just... Okay, that's fine. Wait, do you have some freedom of movement or something? No. Protection from fire.
Something you need.
Of course. We are all heroes.
Okay.
You and Moo and I, hamsters and rangers everywhere.
I guess
Rejoice!
that
To battle
trap
with
finished.
no regrets. Ahead!
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
So it was something different previously.
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Nice. What do you mean you're in combat? Why do you have abilities called drained? As you near the center of the room, the doors clank shut and you hear the hiss of a gas. An orange cloud begins to fill the now sealed chamber. And we have vampiric mists. I don't think the door shut properly.
I won't let my friends be hurt. My father's name. Be hurt. In Bearvan's name, it shall be done.
How's your ability score? Same. Anyone else got hit? Not really. I'm not sure if this gas is gonna clear in anytime soon. I think we need to go in and
You jump on my
click on the
sword while
valve
you
there.
can, evil. I won't be a...
There's a wheel in the middle of this chamber. Perhaps turning it will reveal its function. Turning the wheel causes the door in the gas chamber to open. I mean, I don't think they closed properly in the first place. That's why we're able to just run away. But also... Well, I guess the gas cleared by now.
Verily. I am pleased at the progress that this ill-conceived group has made. I had not thought such a thing possible.
The heck is going on? Can we just not go through the doors? And who are you guys? Right, you're the... I think you're the person that was throwing up a stair upstairs in the temple district, and which prompted the initial quest.
Hold! You tread on sacred ground. Only those who serve the unseeing eye may enter. I am Gaul, High Priest of the One God.
I wish to know more. How does one serve your unseeing eye? The One God has demanded that his disciples achieve a higher state of wisdom. You must remove that which is limiting and offensive. The unholy eyes are removed from your head during the sacred initiation. If you survive and are proven faithful, the unseeing eyes accepts you into the service. Okay, what if I'm not interested in having my eyes removed? It's a sign of weakness to refuse the enlightenment. Would you walk about willingly without arms, your feet? I do not think so. Yeah, I would also not walk willingly without my eyes. Still, the unseeing eye could use the skills of one such as yourself. An exception could perhaps be made in your case. There is something that you could do to that the Great One cannot. Despite his vast power, assist in that and I will admit you into our ranks and into the Unseen One's presence, yes? Tell me what you have. These holy grounds are part of a larger ancient structures. Dangerous if one ventures into the lower levels. The Unseen Eyes knows of a valuable item in this area. If you were to venture below, you could prove your worth by retrieving this artifact for him. Do this, and I will allow you into our ranks and the One's divine presence. Fine. What's this item? The item is a rod, or part of a rod rather, that you will find atop a holy altar. I cannot tell you more than that, and I must let your faith guide you. Okay, how would I get to these lower levels? I have a key I can give you. This will allow you entrance into the inner chambers through a door a short distance back the way you came, at the sewer passages. I mean, that's a magical item that they just pointed us towards, so why the heck not? Sure, let's do this. You are worthy in my eyes, faithful one. Here is the key. Once you have the rod, bring it to me, and together we shall present it to the Unseeing Eye. Be grateful, Bob. If a beholder needs help, there's got to be a reason. A dangerous reason, and I doubt that we should place any trust in this priest. I mean, that's very nice that you confirmed that that's a beholder right there before we even met him. But that's still a magical item. Okay, so we have a key. I actually haven't found a door for the key just yet. So let's just find where this key goes to. Oh, some random respawn. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. What's your issue?
Nature's servant awaits.
You're slow and diseased. Who's got the cure? I know someone has the cure. Bless. Slow poison. Aid. Drop on holy might. Jahira, are you the one with the cures? There it is. Cure disease. Thank you. Okay, my skull drain has gone away, so that's fine. I just remembered that to check that right now. I'm not sure if those are the keys, the doors for the keys, but there isn't anything else honestly here, so... what was that? Something just dropped, I think.
It's just like I thought it would be. Helping others and doing good things.
Yeah, as long as the other is me, and doing good things is looting everything that... What was this trap? What did you got hit? Energy drain.
Of course.
Nadia,
How can I help? I will do
what the heck am I paying you for?
Of course.
That looks familiar.
Be wary, my friends. Someone has come before us. I can sense it.
More of you with no eyes. Are you the followers of the Unseeing Eye then? No, my lord, we are not. Or perhaps it is more correct to say that we are worshippers no longer. What brings you to this place? First tell me what you mean when you say you are no longer worshippers. My name is Cesar. I was once the once god's high priest. When I discovered the true depth of his evil, I escaped and met up with others who have led the cult. We tried to stop the beholder, but we have lost the senses he gifted us for taking our eyes. We are truly blind, stumbling in our efforts to stop this evil. Just how are you planning on stopping the beholder? When I was the high priest of the Unseen Eye, I discovered that its purpose for coming here was to gain the powerful artifact below. It is an item of such destructive power that the gods themselves determined it should not be used again. It was split in two, and this half was secreted here. It is protected against intrusion by powerful magic and beasts that live in the caverns. Many of the beholder's followers have perished trying to retrieve it. I know, my lord, that the beholder has the other half of the rod. If you were to acquire this half, you would be capable of breaking through the terrible destruction. Okay, what have you done here if you can't stop the beholder from trying to get the rod? We tried to get the second half of the rod ourselves, to use its destructive power to defeat the Beholder. That is the only way to destroy the creature. The Beholder has failed to acquire the rod, because the gods have cursed the item. This let you determine the artifact's true worth or threat. Would you be willing to go below and retrieve the artifact, my lord? Can this half of the rod work without the other half even? No, that is true. The Beholder's half must be stolen for the power to be used. I know of a way to do this. Retrieve this first half, and I shall tell you of it. Sure! Apparently everyone tries to give me the super magical artifact anyway, so I'm fine with that. I am most grateful, my lord. We have tried, but our blindness limits us. This chamber we are in is safe, so long as the sarcophagus is not opened. I would ask you to not try to open it yourself. I sense great evil from it. And I do wish my brethren and I to remain safe here. Oh, I pray that my God will someday forgive my great trespass and restore my sight. Be careful in the levels below, and remember that the gods will likely not allow to take the artifact for themselves for long. Remember that. Godspeed. Well, we'll have to come back for the sarcophagus, though, because we do have a quest for that. And I do agree that this might be a terrible mistake, but it's still XP. So I would love to have it. How the heck do I go down? There are some more people with names here.
Good day to you.
I am Zelas, and I have been assisting Sasa in researching the road below. I truly thank you for helping us. Okay, so that's useless.
I trust that all is well.
You have our thanks, friend. We have been able to do only so much against the Beholder without our eyes. Clan getting watch over ye. Right, okay. I don't think there's gonna be anything here. I'm not gonna steal from blind people. Come on.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
So I guess this is the way down.
Glad to be of assistance.
Oh, yes.
A wraith.
Right?
And a shadow. And a secret door. The sewers are crawling with shadows. Who could have guessed?
With vengeance!
Well, Anoman is already drained and stunned. That's a shadow fiend, actually. Okay, so this is downstairs. But there's a secret room right here. Right, can someone just drop some heals on this? Very useful knight.
Just as I thought.
Why is this locked? What even is this? Why is anybody locking anywhere, anything here?
Onward, then.
Huh. Can you try?
Always willing to try.
Nope.
To the task at hand.
Okay. I guess we're taking the stairs then.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And that probably must be where we need to go. How do I go back here? Okay. Right.
As you will.
I mean, those are giant pipes that somebody must have built. And this looks like a hand.
Feel the backhand of justice!
For the fallen!
To battle! No regrets!
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice!
Yeah, this one looks like a hand.
To battle!
Some Gibberlings and mutated Gibberlings. It should be an easy fight. Right, let's just drop those. That's nice, thank you.
You shall suffer my wrath.
Yes!
For the
I don't
honor!
like corpse eaters.
Yes!
Wait, that was a mummy, not a... Oh, there are more mummies. Oh, bloody hell. I thought we were dealing with some sort of ghouls or ghasts or something like that. Those are mummies, those are actually undead guys. My mistake. Minsk, level up. Great. Someone remind me to have a level up for Minsk. Okay. Spell points. You have now actually Flame Blade could be useful because this just increases the strike surface 1d4 of slashing damage plus an additional one. Oh no, it replaces the sword. That's not use. No use then. I mean, slow poison. Slow poison would be nice to have because it's always useful. Bug skin just gets you a somewhat better armor class and saving throws. I guess we'll be getting more bug skin for you because you have 2 armors, so we can drop you 2 bug skins as well. That's fine. I don't think you can have any higher spells anymore. Okay, that's fine.
Of course.
You should probably get some heals in you. Okay, that's good enough for now. A great tear in the earth has split asunder the structure before you. The roof of the structure is covered in tiny but intricate designs. You'll do well to investigate them. Probably. You are probably right. And there's that trap.
I'll certainly try.
Or at least a trap.
I really don't like this. How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
Whatever I can do to help.
I mean, come on. We are solving the issue for the church. And of a church. Right, I can't cross here. I don't think I can cross through here either. Okay, let's go upstairs then. And I can't see anything there. The bridge has fallen and ends in death. Call for the name to summon the path. What is the bridge? Yeah, I refuse to answer now. I will return later. The bridge will not rise if you do not belong. Speak to the bridge to show you belong. Okay. That's great. Let's try to find some clues. We were advised that we would do well to investigate the roof's information from the roof, but I just can't see this. So let's just go back, because I think there is something that I have not explored here, and let's just try to explore a bit more. We'll see. Okay, so those might be the carvings in question. It's kinda stupid of me. Let's pull back from here. No point of taking damage needlessly.
Oh, yes.
The mouth of the statue seems to scream. I guess that's the hand of the statue. What the heck was that?
Just as I thought.
Why were we hit with another cloud kill? Okay, this one finished. Not all the stuff seem to be screaming.
We will continue this another day.
Justice!
Right, let's just redo this properly maybe. So, there are obviously some traps here. Right, perfect. Let's try to have those disarmed. Okay, that's perfect. And let's save here. Because it might be that when I'm opening this... What do we have here? Vampiric Touch, Hold Undead, Tense. Oh bloody hell, Tense's high level.
Yes. Faster than
Get
Chick. Take it back,
those
Pops.
already. Yeah, you can just hold on to that. Level 6, so you should be able to get this. Tense Transformation is a side guaranteed to astound any creature not aware of its power. But when the wizard casts the spell, it undergoes a startling transformation. The size and strength of the wizard increase to heroic proportions, and he becomes a formidable fighting machine. This spell causes the caster to become a berserk fighter. His hit points double, and all damage he sustains is first detracted from his magically gained life. His armor class gains a +4 bonus to a maximum armor class of -10, and all his attacks are made as though he was a fighter of the same level, i.e. wizard uses the combat values normally reserved for fighters, although no extra attacks per round are gained. Each attack also receives a +2 bonus to hit and damage rolls. The effect lasts for the duration of the spell or until dispelled. This is high level thing. And she managed to copy this. You don't have that yet. This can be dropped here. This can be dropped here. Okay, awesome. Can you just try to write magic? Awesome. Do we have some... Well, right. I think we slept in the meantime, so I guess we do have some identifiers. Can you just identify some of those? Harp of Discord. Even the most talented bard cannot get this harp to play in tune. Each stroke of the harp strings results in a harsh off-key note. If the bard attempts to play a proper ballad upon the harp, its magical effects are released. All creatures, other than the bard and her party, must make a saving throw versus spell or be confused for 30 seconds. Confusion 3 times per day, duration 5 rounds. So that's actually very, very useless. Everybody hates confusion. What's this necklace? Necklace of Form Stability. Daida of the Altered was a witch of great temper who rewarded the slightest insults with harsh punishment. Often this means several weeks transformed in some form of wild beast, which of course earned her many enemies. It is recorded that she once fought a mage named Maxell, who has previously suffered such a fate. For his return, he has prepared this necklace designed to prevent her changing his form, but he could not shield those around him as well. Apparently, an impromptu army of farmers turned bears eventually overwhelmed him. Save versus polymorph. That's very specific thing to have. Can you drop that here? Nope. Okay.
Yes.
The mouth of the statue seems to be screaming. You feel the statue's eyes upon you as if it were a living thing. Okay, and we do not see anything any higher than that. This is as far as we can see.
It's just like I thought it would be. Helping others and doing good things.
Okay, so we have the statue's eyes upon you as if it were a living thing. The mouth of the statue seems to be screaming, and this spawns a two-souled spiders and a wandering horror.
With vengeance.
My father's name!
Something is wrong here.
Okay, so that's the clues that we have. I don't see anything else. There's some pipes there. I mean, between 5,000 from a wandering horror and 2,000 for its spider, that's a pretty good XP farm. I don't really know. Okay, I guess that's as much as we get. Let's go back to this bridge and try to figure this out. We have some spiders, we have some horrors. Oh, you're too far away to use that. I guess we can click on that as well. Jehiro, drop a heal on Minsk, maybe. We can probably use that later. Thank you.
Just as I thought.
Right, I still refuse to answer now. Can we just read through this? Can I read through this? No, this just triggers a voiceover. Let's just stand here. Can we click on anything else? Nope. There's nothing here, nothing here. This literally just that. Do I like riddles? Hello, Doom. Yeah, I do like riddles. The bridge has fallen and ends in death. Call for the name to sound the path. What is the bridge? I mean, the bridge is fallen. I guess the bridge is ruined. So, who knows? Let's try this. We do have a quick save. Ruin may end in death, but not always, and will not with certainty. You have failed the descent to A7 to educate. Descent and 7 to educate. You are a greater ghoul. The heck was that? Greater ghoul say panic, panic. What the heck? What was a horror? That was a horror spell. Yeah, fortunately that's not really an issue. And some items. Nice. Well, let's just... run away? Why the heck? Run away from what? Why should we be turning? They are just terrified. I mean, Anoman is diseased currently. Sorry, nauseated. But they are panicking for whatever reason. I mean, I know what reason that they got kicked by a horror. Okay.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
Let's try that again, maybe. So, we have tried ruin. I guess that's a disease. Because if a greater ghoul was to educate us, so that's either disease, because they are spreading a lot of disease, or maybe age. Don't know. I mean, age does end in death. Life ends in death. Disease, maybe, maybe not. None of other makes any sense. So I guess let's try with life. Life is the bridge that must end in death, though that duty may hold it at bay. You have spoken of the bridge, but this alone is not enough. You are not alone on the bridge. Call forth the name to summon the path. It travels with you, and through it you travel. And yet it does leave you behind. Who is with you? It travels, I guess life might be the answer, but we have already said that it's life. So I guess the next best thing is time. The time travels with us and we travel through time, and yet it does leave you behind. Who is with you? I guess it's time. Time is with you and you travel through it, and all the while it moves away. Time goes on with and without you, though duty may make it wait. Huh. The bridge is not stable and the end changes place. Call for the name to summon the path. Choose the most difficult step on the bridge. Huh. Interesting, interesting. What would be considered the most difficult step on the bridge? I honestly don't know. So there is a reasoning for each of them, obviously. The first one for there is a fear of the unknown, which is a fair assumption. If you don't know what you're doing, you might be afraid of it, and it might be a difficult step to take. But fear is paralyzing, so people might be hesitant to take the step. The current one for it alone is my choice, which is again a choice paralysis. What do I do next? And the last one is a reasonable option, as the end of the journey is death. Which is again, fear of death is very common, obviously. Who the heck knows what the game creators consider to be the most difficult there? Because that's just just me guessing what is the right answer. That there's no actual. Well, yeah, the most difficult is the first step. Maybe that's the common saying. That's the first steps are the most difficult. Yeah, true, but have they gone for the most common answer? Yeah, the last one, maybe. You have control over the first two. Maybe. But then that means that if you don't have the control over the third one, then it's not that difficult in the first place. It's gonna happen either way. So you don't have a choice. Its difficulty is not even considered there because you are just dead. Well, given that I have actually currently two people that are willing to throw the lot, I guess I'll just select the third one and let's go with that. The current one, for it alone, is my choice. Let's try this one. The current step may be your first and may also become your last. The other two are abstract. This one is yours to choose and to reshape, though duty may force their choosing. I'm sorry, guys. You were wrong. I mean, those were reasonable solutions that you came up with. Apparently the game creators decided that the current one is the hardest. The next one is the hardest. Sorry. You have summoned the path and may join in the guarding. Your duty awaits you. Oh. Did I just agree to become a guardian of the bridge? With a screech of stone on stone, the bridge repairs itself and allows access to the other side. The voice offers no further riddles. Oh, shoot. Goth and Beholder. That's not gonna end well. Right, that's gonna be a hard fight. So I guess we're gonna pull back, drop asleep, and start buffing. Nice. Okay, so we slept. We have full health and full spells. First things first. I guess I want to check on this protection from evil. You can drop protection from fear. You can drop bless. You can drop chant. You can drop armor of faith, and you can only do one thing: draw upon holy might. Perfect. You can start casting your own protection spells, I guess. You can start casting your own protection spells. You can start casting your own protection spells. And you don't have any protection spells to talk about. Bugskin it is. Yeah, just for yourself, please. Thank you. You'll drop bark skin on self as well.
Nature's servant awaits.
Do you have bark skin? You do have bark skin. Perfect. Do you have bark skin? You do have bark skin. Perfect. And you do not have bark skin. You do have stone skin instead. So... Okay. Let's try with that.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
It aids.
No, I can carry nothing else. Your
You
item
point.
is on the ground.
I punch.
People already died. Permadeath. Because they got chunkified. And that was Anoman that died. Okay. That I guess was our first try.
Of course.
Let's start casting fireballs.
I wouldn't
Let's
dream
come
of
just a
refusing.
bit closer there. Can I have a fireball? Right. Uh-oh. What do you mean I can't cast fireball? What's going on? Alright, that's resurrect. My mistake.
Oh, yes.
I'll hurt you if I have to.
Harry is dead already.
Not good.
And I'm dead. And we still killed none of them. None of them.
Of course. Yes.
Okay. I would love to know what they are. What they are casting. What spells I have? I mean, my character has none. Minsk has just some Armor of Faith and Bark Skin. Jaheira has some Armors, Healing, Doom. Magical Weapon, Protection from Fire. Dispels, Patch Invisibility, Heals, Protection from Lightning. More heals, and more heals. Anoman, pretty much the same setup. Drop on Holy Might here. Silence, Magical Weapon, Remove Curse, the Lesser Restoration, more heals, more heals. We'll come back to that. Nalia, identify magic missiles, some shadow doors, more damage, resist fear, ghost armor, some more damage, bark skin, some more protections, and some random IDs, domination, chaos, shadow doors, spell turning, and a true sight. Now this is the most complicated. I hate cloud kill. Eri, pretty much same setup as Nalia. She has remove magic option, as in opposition to dispel magic. I'm not even having fireball as a spell. I'm just using a wand of fireballs. Enchanted weapons, some bark skin. Sorry, stone skin. And I actually have an option to take something. We have a bridge, we have oracles, so to just remove everything from one person pretty much. I was thinking about spell immunity, but this only protects against one school. Minor spell turning, it's a minor thing. Protection from normal weapons. She shouldn't ever go into close combat, so no ID. And that's currently her whole mage setup. Her cleric setup is similar. More blesses, more dooms, remove fear, some aid, some chant, some bark skin, remove poison, obviously, remove curse, more healing, the lesser restoration and more healing, and that's it. Cloud King, Insect Plague, maybe. I don't like area of effect spells that need to be cast, because when my fighters rush forward, they are in range. So it's just pissing me off that I damage my own people or get them stuck, or otherwise get everything goes bad. I'm fine with the other side casting those area of effect spells because they are damaging their own as well, but I'm avoiding this one. Yeah, I know I don't have to target the beholders. I can't keep the fighters back because someone has to tie the enemies in combat. Otherwise, they'll just keep killing my squishies. Hence why the fighters exist. What do you mean, nope? I mean, I've gone through the first two games. I'm quite familiar with D&D setups. You have a front line and you have a back line. Yeah, I can cast this on the ground, but I don't have enough of a ability to confirm definitely was the 15 feet radius. Well, I do have to engage because otherwise they just come to me. That's not that easy. It takes time to cast a spell. That's why I'm using wands.
Faster than to take a fast pause.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. No
I
regrets.
don't like to Yes!
I could use some help.
Yeah, not if they don't see you. Yeah, I tried that literally right now. They just get
Of course.
pulled in the first place. I mean, that's an enhanced edition. They're not gonna be that stupid. Here, let me show you. This is them not seeing me casting area of effect spell. Oh my, they came back to me.
Faster than take a fast
There is no way of having this combat not end up in with fighters front lines. There just isn't a way. Fine, we can try some area of effect spells. Nope. What you have? That's the wrong one. What you have? You have fireballs. Let's get some a fireball there. Uh, We have Stinking Cloud. Let's get a Stinking Cloud. I actually might not have a Cloud Kill on hand. That would be an interesting thing. Melts minute meteors. Let's get a fireball instead. Cloud kill. There it is. Let's get a cloud kill. Let's just drop back and redo the rest and redo the four cloud kills. Fine, we can try 4 cloud kills. Where's the cloud kill? Anything else?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Sure. That's some busy work for us. Give me a second.
Faster than Chick-Tika Fast Paws.
Okay. We should have cloud kill. Yep, we do have 4 cloud kills. Let me just redo the spells, okay? Or actually, you know what? I'm not gonna be redoing the spells.
Yes.
If the cloud kills works, then we don't need them. If the cloud kill doesn't work, then we have to just load anyway.
I will do what I can. I really don't like this. How are we helping the less fortunate trudging around in here?
Right, that was the wrong character, my mistake. Cloud kill it is. Cloud kill was out of sight. Yep, they came to me. Okay, so you're saying I just cast this and run away. Let me just get everyone back then. No point running with everyone. Cloud kill. And run. How far the fuck should I run away?
Of course.
How can I help? I will do what I can.
Yeah, it just doesn't get any farther on this map. It just doesn't get any farther on this map. I'm so sorry. I don't know. We'll see if we can take one guy. This is not one guy.
Need speedy assistance, my friend.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry, Doom. This is your idea of not needing a anything else but a cloud kill obviously failed. I might not have a beholder on me right now, but I can just as well fight it at the bridge or right by the bridge, and I still need to get the fighters in close combat. And if I drop a area of effect damage right there, it will damage my fighters. So the original ID unfortunately stands. I mean, I'm fine with pulling things. I'm fine with pulling things, obviously. I've done this plenty of times, and that is gonna be one of my IDs. But Cloud Kill is kinda useless. Cloud Kill is half useless. I'm so sorry.
Of course.
Let me just recast the
How
spells though first. Chant.
What is it now?
You have. What were you casting initially? I guess protection. This protection and this. Right, you were supposed to be casting this one. That's what I forgot. You do this, you do this for self. You do this, you do this for self. Okay.
Yes. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Yeah. Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
Our actions are fair. We will serve the greater balance.
If you say so, Jahira. And now we wait. Perfect. Well, that's not a beholder either. We could have just waited here rather than just pull back so far. Not sure if we can kill them anyway. They are handling this way better. Why are you in close... Oh, you have no more. Right. Start casting spells.
Am I needed?
Yeah, and before the damage.
Yes!
Okay, perfect. That's one. Can you perhaps heal Minsk? Shoot. This is not looking great. Heal me first, though. Okay, now heal Minsk.
can I do?
Can we get a remove magic?
I'm the needy one now.
Oh shoot, this is not looking great. Ah, right. Everyone's held. Protection from evil does not help that much. God casts a non so bucks AI into running into the ditch. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do understand what you mean, but this is still not a solution. I mean, we can try to bug the AI, but I'm not trying to do that. We are all held, and this is obviously not working anymore.
Of course.
Let me pull back to here, maybe. We can pull them from the stairs in the first place. Let's recast the spells and let me just get a... get a quick save from after that. Okay. This. You still casting? That's weird.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Right. Okay, let's quick save here.
Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
Let's get our spellcasters.
I can.
I'll do it.
Let's put them right there. We have the cloud kill, so let's use it.
Yes.
And now we run.
In Bearvan's name, it shall be done.
Okay, so we've dealt some fire damage, some poison damage. There is a variety.
Yes.
Right, come on.
Oh yes.
Okay, this went way better, although we had to buff quite significantly. Who's still held? Minsk. Minsk is held.
All right.
Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Okay. Welcome back, Minsk. Wait, you still held? The heck did you have on you before? Protection from resist field held. The heck's going on there? Yeah, progress. Some sort of progress.
I'll do my best.
I just don't know now where's everyone else. Because they moved from the places. And they might be right there.
Faster than Chick. Take a fast pause.
I mean, that would be a glitch in an AI of some sort. Cloud kill it is. Fireball in a moment.
I'll do it.
I said cloud kill, please.
I will do what I can.
Shoot. That was close already. Anti-magic ray. Cause serious wounds. Can you not cast a spell anymore? Sure you can. Well, that was a bad idea. Right, just cast a cloud kill there. Get a fireball there. Run. That was a ghost. Beholder still takes damage. Yeah, I know it's a perfect spot, but then again, with all due respect, any spell, including my fireballs from the wand, would be very useful in this particular spot. So again, not really seeing any point of having cloud kill.
Of course.
If I have a wand of fireballs.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. Those were the beholders. Yeah, but Fireball is a spell that I can cast on the ground. Doesn't have to be Cloud Kill, doesn't have to be Web, doesn't have to be the zone of insects or whatever, call insects or whatever. I do have a Wand of Fireball specifically for the ideas that you've been pitching, just to stand right out of sight, drop a Fireball or two, or whatever I can, but then close in with the fighters and just keep on casting close combat spells instead. Support, healing, close combat.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Yes, I don't discuss that Cloud Kill does provide lots and lots of damage. Absolutely, you are absolutely correct in this. But ultimately, it is a spell that lingers as well. Fireball is a quick cast, specifically from Wand. It's a quick cast and doesn't eat my slots. I can refresh once at the store. I'll just cast the Fireball. The Fireball is dealing damage once. And there's just nothing to it. Nothing's left on the ground for my fighters to accidentally wander into. Unlike Cloud Kill, that although you are correct that it does deal more damage, but it does linger as well.
Glad to be of assistance.
To the task at hand.
Yeah, because I don't like things that linger, because I then have to wait, and oh shit, I then have to wait and until they dispel or finish off eventually, because otherwise, well, my fighters do get damaged as well.
Yeah?
You, away with your shadows. We are in darkness already. Well, I'm no shadow. What do you mean? No, perhaps not, but we are in darkness. The light of the sun did shine, but it has gone away, and we curse the night. Leave us be, you can do nothing. Well, maybe. You look through the door, you see that the interior of this building has fallen into disrepair. It would be foolish to enter. Okay, fair enough.
As you will.
Soon to sleep and wake, no sooner dead than born. Stay here too long, and you may find yourself strapped to the wheel of fortune too. Well, okay. What is that? Yeah, I don't think they are any interesting NPCs. Just some generic NPCs spewing some generic things. Hello? That's it. I'm a stranger in your time lost buried city, and all you say is hello. What would you have me say? Shall I proclaim the wonder of your arrival? Shall I bemoan the terrible length of the ages? Should my knees buckle at the very sight of you? I am sure it would make you feel important, but I've simply no interest in you. I think you will find we care very little at all. Okay. Tell me who you are. What is this place even? Ah, you wish the exposition. Typical. I should really write this down so I don't have to keep repeating it. Not that we have had a lot of visitors. We are the guardians. We guard the temple. This is very important because every few hundred years someone almost wanders this way. We have forgotten what it is we guard. We have forgotten how many generations we have been here. And we have forgotten what it is to have a purpose. You sound thrilled with your calling. Why do you stay? We cannot leave. We cannot even die. We are born again in an endless recycling of our souls. We learn over and over again that we are condemned to a fate we no longer want. And the temple? Who is it dedicated to? The temple? It has been so long since we have uttered the god's name. It has been forgotten by most. What loyalty do we owe a creature that could condemn us to this? Why do you stay? We cannot leave. Alright, I think we already had that. What is this disease you are afflicted with? It is the decay of our minds and souls. We grow to hate the power that sustains us, so it rots us from the inside. There is no cure, there is no escape, there is no end. Can I try to release you somehow? Do what you will. There is no escape for us. We have accepted this. We teach it to the newly young, who then teach it to the old that die and are reborn. The deal which placed us here has been followed to the letter, and we are never to be released from service, no matter how pointless the task. You will fail. You cannot help but fail. We know this. We accept nothing other. You worship suffering like a martyr of Ilmater, but you lack the pride of or purpose. I do not know this name you speak of. But even the name of our own god is lost, so it is not surprising. We direct nothing but loathing to the temple now. Take what you will. We are guardians in name only. We might as well be simple mindless skeletons. Well, these guys had a rough life. The temple appears neglected and dusty, its beauty a forgotten memory.
Of course.
Okay, let's go in. Hate is here. Here is hate. Attack with anger and feed the hate. The hate! Empathic manifestation. Near death. Let me stop everyone.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Hate, suffering, I feed all this. They harm me not, I feed. What if I heal you? Ha! Easy.
Who walks in the temple of I? Speak of yourself. You are almost beyond the sight of I.
I could say the same of you. Are you the chief resident of this temple? I am I. The temple is I. Though it is not safe for even I. The beast does kill my form repeatedly. You have slain it but for a small time. It comes again and again. The beast is a fell deity, for it has more power than I can muster. My legion of followers feed the creature, and I am weakened and fading. Such power the beast has. If this is your temple, then you have no legion. Your followers do not follow you. But they must serve. It is the letter of the agreement. They were to guard, and I would provide for their lives. This was to be for all time. Until what? They die and are reborn and guard against nothing. No one comes. Then it is little wonder I cannot defeat the beast. It is their loathing and pathos, and it has become the object of worship, whether they know it or not. The time has passed. I have not here, and not will not again. Even the great device has waned in power, and it's not so epic a danger as once I fought. I understand. It is an avatar of a faded god, left guarding an item that has waned in power. Loathing has replaced the worship of its followers. A lingering fate.
I weep for my children. Their hate sustains this place, though they would intend otherwise. Had they not thought of me at all, I would have perished, and soon after so would they.
Is that the end you envision? Death to all that follows you? Death would be welcome to them. Not the death they have now, wherein the spirit is still bound to earth, but through death, where they would join me in the keep of the eternal sun. The letter of the bargain was that I protect the great device until the end of time. The creator races were very specific. I will reinterpret the word, for it is surely the end of my time. The intent of the bargain was that the great device would not be used again. If it is intended the end of time, then my last time act should be to destroy it. I have not the power to do so. I mean, it is needed fast. Perhaps we could help each other.
Yes, I see in your mind the way to release this place. You seek the great device for another, though you owe them no allegiance, and they intend to kill you.
It's still XP.
The cause is simple. You will take the great device, the piece that I possess, and ye shall combine it with the piece the creature already has. The assembled rod would surely destroy the beast. You must use the item upon the beast, and then return it to me. Use it but once, or you will perish under its power. Tell my people that you carry the piece that I give you, that you might deplete it, that you go to restore its components so that it may be disposed of as a whole, not in part. My people must know I intend to destroy it when you return. But more, they must know I intend to end their service. This simple act of bringing together the two parts of the rod will instill a small amount of faith for an instant. If they are in my presence, such an instant will allow me to destroy the artifact.
Sure, what do I get out of this? The destruction of a beast that is using you. I know not if you know its nature, but you will stand little chance against the thing without that great device. No, you must do this for me. It is in your best interest. Use the item once with my blessing toward you against harm. Return as though at my bidding, and you will free my people. Do this. Sure. Yeah, I will help you. Just give me the device. Take it and plant the seed of hope within my followers. They may not believe you now, but when you return, they will perhaps have a spark. Okay. Rift device part.
Just name what you want.
Awesome.
Yes?
Have you enjoyed your visit? Of course you found nothing, and of course you will leave empty-handed. There is... You have the great device. What are you doing with that? It cannot be moved. Has not been moved in millennia. Well, it is the will of your god that it be taken from this place and weakened. I do not believe you. Nothing has changed here in ages. If you have the great device, it is only because our god is weaker than we imagined. You will see. It's to be destroyed when I return. You will be free of your duty. Nothing changes here. You will not return. We will not be freed. There is nothing to lend our faith to but hate and loathing. Go. It is the last we will see of you. Well...
Oh, yes.
You might still be surprised.
Just as I thought.
Right, one more thing. I forgot about this. Obviously, there is some... come on, guys. There is something here. Ah, Warhammer +3. That's the Rift device part. Can you identify this? Ashidina +2. Lady Ashidina was a remarkable strategist who honed her skills against the Orc armies in the year of the Black Hold. She met with Dagat Wiltoon, the warrior that wielded this weapon. When he foiled an ambush led by the great old Vastok, and soon after made him her field captain. After serving at each other's side for the entirety of the war, they fell in love and eventually married. Historians report that the god named his warhammer after his bride to remind himself of the love he fought to protect. What Lady Ashidina thought of this is unknown. So that's +2 and +1 electrical damage. That's very nice, actually. I think it's slightly better than the kneecapper +1. But also that's still a Wyvern 10 +2, which is Wall Stacko? Yeah. Wall Stacko, but better damage. I guess I would rather have Ashidina than the Wyvern's Tail. Because this is... I mean, it does add 5 poison if the target fails check. But this is permanent electrical damage of 1. So, depending on the damage of the type of enemies that we are fighting, one or the other might be better at any given point. So, I'll keep the 2. Kneecapper will get sold later down the line. Oh my god, we're 2 hours 30. Right, so I guess we'll just stop here. And next time around we'll start with the... trying to steal the other part. I guess that's the plan. Okay, thank you for joining me for the day. I'll be leaving this at that for now. Have a nice whatever's left of your day. And have fun. Next Baldur's Gate on Thursday. Bye bye.